Mr. Naja, yeah, I hope see you good. You see, all these things where we dey talk, where Ghana T say we don't know the thing. Ghanaians, some of them things say we don't know the things we dey talk. They will come insult tribalism and all that kind of. Me, those things they worry me. The way I go make my money, they worry me. You understand? I'll go to work, come back home, pay my rent, feed my families back home. I go okay. But the name Ghana, make I dey tell the Ghanaians wey they support Nigeria. They make the name Ghana. If anything happen in Ghana, me, where are they here? I go join my Ghanaian brothers wey dey back home. We will go break that silence. We silence the people. I know they fear. So if you no get love for your country, dey or somewhere, make you know how you go deal with your own self. Nobody is stressed on here. Nobody is just talking in a stressful way. We just dey talk our minds, make our country good for us. That is the reason why we dey talk. I send you this video based on everything where every Ghanaian they come to your platform where they talk about. I send you this video from the source, the person, the original Nigerian, where it be Nigerian. You know, be Ghanaian who it be Nigerian. They talk about his own people where we they talk 24/7 to you. Make the other Ghanaians they listen. Play this part, this guy in part, make they know the thing where we they talk. No, say no, be say we they hate. Their own people where they talk the same thing where we they talk. No difference inside. Oh, make they listen to this guy, Nigerian. Look that he himself he the fear for your own country, his own people he the fear. What we not talk about this thing where this guy they talk here? What thing where everybody where they come to Mr. Nigerian platform? What did they not talk about the same thing where this guy they talk? What did they not talk? I go live on for a year. You understand? Yeah, because me, I be shady boy. I ain't worry. I no go make way anybody go come with it. I be crazy guy. You understand? So I don't want till they worry me. And if somebody they worry me, I want action. I go do you action. I go put bail for your top. If you see bail, when you understand street, you go know that you are the talk. You where you go come mess up for here. I go put bail for your top. You go pay for the rest of your life. If you people don't know. And because of that, I don't want to do that criminal things anymore. So I beg them, make it they stay their way. You understand? Don't come and insult people here. Call me when I vest for you people your top, man. I go put bail for your top for the rest of your life, wherever you day. You go see how many police go to go come after you. Don't make man make this thing. You understand? I beg you people. Mumma yendo ya na sani mano. Yeah. Man, so some fusu. Man, you enjoy your own microphone way babe. Omu di omu suma babe say and grow. Mama enjoy. Mo mu yes ania manu won. Ye mu biwa ya boda mu. Ya bona am na hedi nam no. Uja say ya ye the bonisa. Won. Men me bimbe kan. Men ma e bibe. Enye sa, u be fi sorry. E wo wiase mo obey. U be fi sorry. Because who be that inti ye kan wo ka say bia o ni patan na say visa da bi. U be fi sorry. Me di niam tu so a. Wan ka so be hu say yeah.
Watch out, Felix.
Enye drone na enyansa. So, enye drone na enyansa. Inti mi pa mu cho, wo ma yendo ye ho. Na yendo ye ho mo. Ti se na lata phone do mu no. Wo ma yendo ye ho sa. Omu do mu ho. Be boni na ye mu sa. So, it's me the way see here.
All these African countries truly wishing they could unite with Nigeria. I hate to break it to you people. Let me put it this way again. All these African countries truly thinking that sometime Nigeria will come around and they will become one Africa, maybe begin to face the enemy, which are the Europeans. You don't know Nigerians. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a Nigerian. I live in Nigeria, but I am not for Nigeria. Because I can never be for anything that has criminal tendency. If my parents didn't teach me anything, I think they nurtured me well enough to possess the qualities of being honorable, integritous, dignified, contented, courageous, and of course, irritated towards criminality. I have that high surge, like I irritate at criminality so much. They know me. They know me. So one of the things you have to understand, other African countries, I'm talking to you people, listen. Don't think an average Nigeria has other Africans at heart. Never. Don't even think that there will be a time Nigerians will want to collaborate, truly bearing in their mind the need to become one as African countries, and a Nigerian would move to collaborate with any other African country. Listen, if a Nigerian is coming closer to you, it's based on his benefits. I can argue this and win it. There is no selfish species in this whole universe. There is no selfish species in this whole universe than a species that was nurtured in Nigeria. A number of people will come to my inbox and like, see, how are you able to stay in Nigeria and think very differently? If I tell you people the ritual I made to think differently from Nigerians, you people won't believe it. But let me give you people a clue. The best part of my life, I don't relate with Nigerians, but I live in Nigeria. My television is my relative. I relate more with animals than relating with Nigerians. I relate more with animals than I relate with cats than relate with Nigerians. That's the much. But my television, my gadgets, those are relatives to me. And I am such into family because they are the ones I can really trust. Other than that, every Nigerian to me is a devil. True. So they truly do not take me unaware. Like if you'd seen, I focus so much in my family, we were nurtured to focus so much on these foreign channels. That was one of the things my father did was good. You see, I watched E.TV, that's South African channels, way much more than any Nigerian channel combined. I watched NTV, that is Kenyan television, much more than any Nigerian channel. Then talk about all these foreign stations, movies, foreign movies, Hollywood. Hollywood is my lifestyle. Hollywood is me. I am Hollywood. I'm telling you the truth. This was how I was able to break off or unplug myself from the Nigerian matrix. So, do you know the funny thing? Let me shock you. Even in my place of work, my services will tell you I am not Nigerian by mentality. And you'll hear them say this. A great number of them, you hear them say, are you sure that this guy is Nigerian? They will call out their relatives who are my colleagues, and then they will start asking such, is this guy a Nigerian? Is he a Nigerian? And people will keep laughing. I'm happy I'm beginning to change a greater number of people offline and online. Because if we continue in this mess and continue thinking is a way of life and continue painting it to be surviving, we call it surviving. He's just trying to survive. I love Nigerians because they always find a way to survive. Survival mentality is an animalistic mentality. The mentality that God has created us with is a developmental mentality. Not so stop saying surviving and thinking is a good thing. It's not a good thing. It's a human being that delves into survival instincts functions in his lowest frequency. That's one of the things you have to know. He functions in his low. He is way worse than a carnivorous animal. I'm telling you the truth. Check what survival is. So when I put it this way, Africans, South Africans, Kenyans, Ghanaians, Namibians, wherever, Cameroonian, don't ever think that upon a time there will be a collaboration without ulterior motives by Nigerians such that they want to create something like one Africa, an Africa that will stand to develop itself. That's not Nigeria. Nigeria is always competing with other people. They are always in an unhealthy competition, and they are very selfish. Any Nigeria, let me say this again, any Nigeria that comes to you has come to collect. It's simple, materialistic thing. That's the thing for them.
In this video, I want to talk about Mr. Manager. I'm pretty sure you know Mr. Manager, the Ghanaian manager. First of all, I want to say thank you to Mr. Manager. Now, I want to use this Mr. Manager to point something towards Nigerians on something they've been missing. And this also applauds Ghanaians. Now, Mr. Manager is this guy who had made quite a number of followers on TikTok. For crying out loud, making a 140 something followers is not a piece of meat. It's actually a very big deal. It's a very, very big deal. And he made it by reacting to a number of things. He's not biased about it. He listens to everyone. He reacts on the things that come from Nigeria against Ghanaians and things that come from Ghanaians against Nigerians. So his own is just to react to the thing and show people. He has no bias on it. But here's something I observed about this person, which is very scarce in Nigeria. Nigeria is a country where someone who is nobody tends to relate with everyone, and you probably think that person is humble. As at the time he has a humble beginning, he begins to relate to everyone, and you think he's very respectful. He talks to everybody. He opens his mind towards everybody. Do you understand the situation? Yes. But in situations where this same personality begins to have a little bit of aggrandizement for himself, maybe he's beginning to grow views, maybe he's beginning to make money, maybe he's beginning to do this, maybe he's beginning to become famous, suddenly he shuts off other people. That's the moment he remembers that he is not on the same level with these people. But do you know the funny thing? Mr. Manager still talks to people with no account till date. I know this because I am an example. He still encourages people who have nothing till date. I thought I was alone in this very journey. I thought I was the only person doing this in Africa, but the truth is that I am happy there are lots of people that can still bring themselves down, irrespective of how above, how on the top they are. This is something that is so rare in Nigeria. Nigeria is a place, just like I've stated, where you see someone suddenly start making money, where you see someone suddenly start doing a number of things, and what happens? This same person shuts off other people just like that. They just begin to shut off other people just like that. But when he was nobody, he is the person that basically complains of someone's snob, of someone's pride, of someone's haughtiness. But when such opportunity is presented to him, what happens? That's why Nigerians, we need to learn humility from Ghanaians. We need to learn simplicity from Ghanaians.
Some of them think that, and some of them are seeing me like I'm a Ghanaian. No, I'm in Nigeria. Understand? You say Ghanaian's manager. No, I was born in Nigeria. And I'm in Nigeria. I hope you understand. Although that is it. That is part of life. And a lot of them sharing. A lot of them, when they want people to, they want more engagement from people. Some of them normally reaching out to me on their TikTok page. They will do, when they don't do their video first, they will send the video to me for me to help them publish and make sure people to know them, and that is it. And when they reach out to me, I know they disappoint them, but the problem is that majority of people who normally come back and thank me are not Nigerian. Maybe people like South Africa and Ghana. Nigerian, I'm doing this for majority of Nigerian, make sure their video go viral, but they will never come back and thank me. Be one. I never see, not even one. I've never see a Nigeria when I make their video go viral, where he has come back to me and tell me, say, come back to my voice message or come on public, come and tell me, oh, Master Manager, I never see that. They will rather, some of them will rather come after they don't succeed. They will rather come and insulted you, pretend that they have never seen you before. Okay, so that's how some of them do. But this guy, he has been reaching out to me, talking to me, appreciating me. Even if I go to my message, I'll be seeing message, I'll be appreciating me, thanking me. Oh, thank me for what you do for me. Like, I'll keep asking, what do I do for you? That is your messaging there now, probably for you. I hope you understand. That is life. Yeah, they are good Nigerian normally. But on this, even on YouTube, I have a lot of them. But no one has come back to me telling me. No one has reached out to me. But I don't even send. What you concern me? If you even reach out to me, say thank me. What am I going to do with thank you? Is thank you going to help you understand? But at least sometimes you need to acknowledge people. It's more important. That is it. That's nothing there for this life. So listen to the audio voice, okay?
Manager, thank you very much for your everything that you're doing for us. I just want to talk to my brother in America who came to advise the Ken, saying that he says that he's in London, he's in the UK. So I just want to talk, but I will speak both my language and English. Meanwhile, our America, we really can congratulate you. So I'm so a patient person. Say there was a time maybe can be I'm say one just say obuni and baby me clarify me check him. Meanwhile, those people who don't have papers have to leave the country. There's nothing like we can't allow 250 million people to come and stay in Ghana, in our country. 30 million people, 33 or something, So if the truth of the matter is that those who understand or those who do not understand, we can't accept people who don't have genuine papers to stay in Ghana. They have to go. And so that is it. People shouldn't be afraid that we say Nigerians should go. If you are staying in Ghana and you are not staying there legally, then how do you live? How do you cater for yourself? Who are doing the armed robbery and the ritual killings? Of course, I know that even those people who might claim that they have genuine papers might be involved. But how do you stay in somebody's country without having the genuine papers? So Nigerians must leave. Those who don't have the genuine papers must leave. Already, overpopulation brings a civil war. Go to the website and search. There have been series of international research organizations that have come out to say that Overpopulation brings a civil war. So when you are sitting there, you yourself ask yourself, what these Nigerians are doing with their population, arrogance, disrespect, ritual killings, money first, disregarding people's life, money, everything, money, showing extreme disrespect for Ghanaians. If these people come and dump themselves with their 250, United Nations has concluded that by the year, 2050, they are going to be about 500 million. And United Nations has asked, why are these people going to live? And to me, you are saying, Ghana, they are simply busy. Civil war could well start from the Nigerians in the next 10 to 15 years. I'm telling you, if we don't control these people. Okay, I'm telling you, I started this program of this Nigerians from 2018 when I went to Ghana in 2017 when this government came into power, the outgoing government. And I came to look, you make a such thing, but fake a suffering. Look, when I was in elementary school, I was doing BK. We say, who wrote the Bible? Kumasi St. Peter's, Bompata. Who wrote the Bible? And the answer is that, according to my teacher, maybe it's in the Bible. Man wrote the Bible through the inspirations of God. Man wrote the Bible. And in some way, and some way, BCC in the Ekan. As some way, and so Nigerians should go. If they are not having papers to stay in Ghana, why are they staying there? Do we have to wait for them to bring civil war? Look at the way they are installing their kingdom. Yoruba people are installing their kingdom. Igbo people are. What kind of nonsense is that? So what will be the end result? Bringing their population into Ghana, there's going to be very shortly. Ghana is going to be about 100 million in population. What is that going? What are they doing there? Why? Who gave them the authority to install their kingdom there? Which country have you seen foreigners installing their kingdom in the history of the world? Meaning, as I see that. And look, people shouldn't say, oh, we send they should go. How can, if you are staying there without papers, why are they there? What are they doing? Should we allow them to stay there and be killing our children for rituals and establish their kingdoms and dump the country of their population and then start fighting Ghanaians, the indigenous, the native Ghanaians, and start clearing ethnic cleanses? Is that something that we have to wait for? Those who don't have the papers should go. This is what we are doing. They have to go. What are they doing there? Is that your country? Why can't they stay in their own country and build it? If Ghanaians are staying in other people's country and they don't have papers, they have to come. They have to be deported. Because what are you doing in somebody's country if you don't have the genuine papers? Are you killing people to live? Are you doing armed robberies? What about what? But Ghana for other places. No? We don't have, even though Nigerians have been for about 10 years, 15 years, they have been stealing our passport, they have been faking our passport. See how they have not been able to tarnish the image of Ghana in the way that they have tarnished their own image. But if they don't have the genuine papers, the answer is the fact of the matter is that why do you stay in somebody's country illegally? Meaning, until America, I suppose you are staying there illegally. But assuming you don't stay there illegally, or me staying in UK here, if I'm saying don't stay illegally, do you think I have the right to stay here? So if they shouldn't deport me, or they look. So those who don't have the papers should go. We have to be aggressive because if we don't, face up to the reality, and I'm going to take advantage of us, no. Okay, but I think I've spoken enough already on the program. So we those who don't have the papers should leave the country. ECOWAS should be able to to justify why to justify why it is legitimate. If ECOWAS is lawful, they have to let us know. That is it. We have to defend our country, regardless of what anybody. Some people who just sitting silent, those who don't understand what is going on, whatever they will say, they don't know what is going on. But I mean, until how many papers they have to leave? We don't. They shouldn't go to the illegals. What are they doing there? This Galamsey is Galamsey. No, it's Galamsey. No, a lot of one I muma. So they have to stay in Ghana for what? If you don't have the genuine papers, why are you staying in Ghana? They have to leave. If you don't have the genuine papers. Yes, if you are a Ghanaian, you are living in somebody's country, you don't have the genuine papers. Even though there's no record saying that maybe you are killing human beings or committing crimes, but you have to stay legally. That's why legality is there. You are not from that country. The country's name is Ghana. They have their history. They have their look. If you are not staying in somebody's country legally, you have to leave the country. That is it. Period.
Mr. Manager, good evening. Salam alaikum. Mr. Manager, this one, I'm just sorry I'm going to do this. You see, that old man, that call himself Peter Yabua, he think we don't know him. We know him. So if he comes and the way he behaves is like the whole world is on top of his head. Let me speak my language before I come back to English language. Mr. Peter Yabua, yenimu. Remember, Jana me edison obi yenimu, yenimu. We started say, oh, can ECOWAS as some person you fit Ghana for fit ECOWAS, you know. I check into me baham betu voice and muzewa. Minimum. Peter Yabua, I know you. Until Bano be did your papa when you say, Uns Yanyansa Kakra. When I was all press Ghana befi ECOWAS. Abra, yeah, Pan-Africanist. Ye per unity, ye per se unite Africa, and ye afin ye be divided, ye be ye ECOWAS and ye moha. ECOWAS, o kasa o fi ECOWAS, ma, no ye share. Ye share Africa to unite. Ye Nkrumah ye Pan-Africanist, ye dividing Gofum. Me Matthew Obaha Obe Matthew interview baby. I know you. In the bani no ye ba say our agenda na o use no yes you nim agenda na what nam no ntu be jaka say nya Ghana for adan wa adwen no nsuo gina ma na papa panyin a o ko interview o pese nkofo ka ho a na so mo advocate for ECOWAS Ghana for mfrim o kasa te say na nsuo gina o timi ka say me ndi atem but o me di atem o jimi pa say because ye nemu ye disagree with me nti ye nya Ghana for and Obia one views. And I mean, can Obia what the reason why into your casa? Because the me advocate for a borderless Africa. Africa without border. On a advocate for. And the ECOWAS now ECOWAS, it doesn't make any sense. Say if we unite as Africa, not say a borderless. What you're advocating for is not going to happen. Did I make us say trasso? Because you're advocating for Africa. Borderless Africa. There's not going to be any border. Africa should unite. That's what we are advocating for. And who advocating for now? We're advocating for say ECOWAS, Ghana for ECOWAS. A small thing. We are going further to advocate for Africa to unite. That's what we are advocating for. So yours is just, it doesn't matter for us to, even if we unite, it doesn't matter whether we are from out of ECOWAS or not. When we are already united as Africa, it doesn't matter. So stop it. We know you. So don't come and stay and start insulting people here and there. It's such an old person as you. Papa, when you need. Now, because you advocate say Ghana for fee ECOWAS into bring say one your Ghana. You are nothing, man. You are nothing. Don't come and say they are not Ghana for now. Who is a Ghanaian? Define who is a Ghanaian. Who constitution who is a Ghanaian? Obi a advocate is a Ghana for fee ECOWAS mo kasa say. We know you. Why? But get in mind, say your Pan-African is your platform we so. I am fighting for Africa to unite. We are the Nkrumahs. We are fighting for Africa to unite, not to divide. So your division, you're trying to portray that ECOWAS, the law is no good, trying to bring people to support you, man. We know you. We are fighting for Africa to unite, not to divide. So, if Africa unite and Ghana is out of ECOWAS, what does it make? It doesn't make anything. Because it will be borderless. We want Africa to be borderless. You don't need any visa to travel to any. That's what we are advocating for. People like Odemaya and all those things. That's what we are advocating for. If you don't know. So don't come here and like you are somebody like, man, shut up, man. Man, paboom for what? We know you. Your name is Peter Yabua. We know you. You think who do you think you are? To come and say that those talking that are not Ghanaians. Man, shut up, what? Wawani, Busum Banzani. Man, I bought them a gym, you no general team. I bought them Ghana over here. I bet Ghana so be near Ghana. Ghana for me, I saw what a papa no mammy bofu. Who general perceive fear was more tries to over convincing for no support to advocacy, no. But who names them Kofobi what you are more fighting for Africa to be borderless. Say border be any border be in Africa. Who Kokurubia so we have visa. Into ECOWAS near film they useless. Men can't because we have more insight. Yeah, drag what you did that. And Nkrumah is no ideas in a way. Tian Binisi if you ECOWAS. Nti wo that will ECOWAS manipulation now we are no office any man. Peter Yeboah any moti. To stop this thing, man. Uba na obedi atem papa pe de bia onko ha ba na obedi atem. Ye nyina ka se ye ndi atem bi onko ha ba na obedi atem. Ame me odi matem ame fa ncha o maka kire wa ba be di matem wa de bia odi atem. Mr. Manager, sorry. The guy, man, thank you, Mr. Manager.
Hello, Mr. Naja, how are you? How's today? How's today? Mr. Naja, I want to comment about that girl. I don't know whether it's a Ghanaian, whether it's a Nigerian. She doesn't know nothing. She knows nothing about Ghana. And she knows nothing about Nigeria. Even though it's Nigeria, I don't know whether he said he's a Ghanaian, but he cannot speak Tree. You know, she doesn't know nothing because what I mean is about 20 years or 21, 23 years girl, and you are talking about history about Nigeria and Ghana. That 80s Nigeria was born, Ghana was there. Let me go to about 1960, 1950. That time Nigeria was super coming to Ghana, full of Ghana. And that was making Ghana drive Nigerians first in history. The Ghana was everywhere, gold, even though you are moving, rain is falling, you can get gold in the road. That's where the Nigerians full of. Everywhere there's Nigerians, building houses everywhere. And then 1991, 92, 93 or something like that, Nigeria grabbed Ghana. And then she's talking. She doesn't know history. So she shut up her mouth and talk and insult Ghanaians. I don't know whether it's inside Ghana or inside Nigeria. Look, let me tell you something. If you are in Nigeria and then you are insult Ghana, about Ghana, that Ghana is like this, Ghana is like this, economic is like this. Look, let me tell you something. The Ghanas, we are going to swear for you. If you are in Ghana and you are insult Ghana, do you understand? If you drink any water in Ghana, you will get infected. If you bath with water, you will get infected. Because you are in Ghana, you are insult Ghana about everything. You are very stupid. You doesn't know history. You don't know nothing about anything about Ghana and Nigeria. You just coming on. And then you are blabbing yourself, you know, blah, 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 blah. What do you think you are? You think that I don't know you? Now I know the person you are. Look, let me tell you something. If you don't take care, before you see me in your house, you see me in your room. If you dare to insult Ghana, do you understand? You see me in your house, not in the dream. You see me koro koro. You are very stupid girl. You are insult Ghanaians. Why not, if you are in Ghana, just behave the way you are behaving and go, you find your money and go. But don't put yourself in troubles when they are talking about the Ghanaians doesn't like Nigerians. Excuse me. You yourself, do you know what the Nigerians, some of them are doing? Some of them are doing good job. Some of them are doing bad. People are not saying that they are going to draft Nigerians, or that they can talk that one because of pains. But not that the people are doing their nice job, people are doing good job, and then you say you are going to draft them. That one cannot happen. But you know, out of 100% of Nigerians in Ghana, you can find out about only 20% are doing a good job. All of them, both the women, you know the type of job. I don't want to mention. You know the type of job they are doing. So how dare you come and talk anyhow? You talk like somebody. Let me tell you, I'm warning you. This must be your first and the last to insult Ghanaians or talk anything about Ghana, and you know nothing about Ghana. Let me tell you, Before that, I will hear your voice on radio again. In the following day, in the night, you will see me in your house there. And I will deal with you and I will close your mouth. You cannot talk again on your life. If you want, let's bet. You are very stupid. You came to Ghana to come and learn Ghana tree, and you are speaking even tree. You cannot. If you say you are a Ghanaian, you cannot speak tree. Very hopeless and idiot. This must be your first and last to come to the media and insult Ghanaians. Hopeless. Isiu Akuya, Banza, Shegia. Try again. Chuboro Obanki Walai. If you want, try and insult Ghanaians. And you are in Ghana, you are insult Ghanaians. You are stupid. I've told you. Even though I close your mouth, your mouth you can see. I will just close your eye. Brand your eye, Gabadaya. Nonsense. If you want bench and insult Ghanaians again, I'm always in the media. Let me hear from you. Nonsense. Hopeless. Even though you are Nigeria, what are you doing in Ghana? What are you doing in Ghana? What type of job are you doing? Stupid idiot. Hopeless girl like you. Let me hear from you again. You see what you see me in your house there. You just say Ghana we are distant. We don't want to no. You yourself, the way the Nigerians are doing, some of them are doing that. Is good, and they are talking now. You are saying Nigeria is like this, Ghana was like this. Nigeria, the Ghanaians are in Nigeria 80s or some 1970s or something. They're in Nigeria. Have you seen that they complain about Ghana? Have you seen that anybody complain about Ghana? Ghana break their store, Ghana killing people, Ghana do like this. Have you heard it before? Up to now. And they are saying it, you are backing them as that Nigerians are blah 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 blah. Stupid idiot. Try it again and let me hear you. Hopeless.
Yeah, Mr. Niger, how are you doing? It's me again. Let me speak to my people in my language, all right? Minya babia, we audio by we defending Nigeria for. I don't know, Sebia also Nigeria in India, minim. But also a Ghana, but well, but the meaning is so a Ghana because so a Ghana nipa and I may catch us. I won't know mine. Won't mind back okra. Make us free US. I'm so bad. Okasa bebree pa. And then your first time, I meet you. Obi ba no beka Nigeria for ho asem a. Me hu sa wo ba. O try bash ni pakro no pa. Na ma men kan kiro. E bia minimum age awo. Na ebo minim sa me che wo bebree. Nigeria ana me kan mre bia me ye audio se matena ho pen. The late 70s ana me call ho. Na me say wunya hu Nigeria for suban. Se oni bia san ana nipa no wodo afa kwamboni bi so a ka be hu Nigeria for say de omusuban sitia. Se be ka say Nigeria for a I don't condemn all of them, in condemn o mu nyina. Ebinom na titru sa young ones na o mo ban kra de o mo chen. So ho. Ntia me say hu bibi da. And I won't know mine so say true so free Ghana, but I don't believe it's so free Ghana. So meaning is so free Ghana, we are Ghana ni 100% Ghanaian. As I would do my pa, yen na ya 24. Me metutu kwan bebre. Na mom no. Suban ya yen Ghana fo no aminim ye ho no. E tu kwan ya. Ye keep low profile. Ya yenye basbasa. Omo a omo nye no na omo nye. Omo sa se oman bia yo nipa bonifo so wo so. Ya ye Ghana for so omo so ya bonifo sa. Na mom no ye dey defend ye man. Ghana na ye defend me nko defend obi. E wo oman foforo so. Me defend ye man e wo Ghana ho. Sanse oman ne sey a ye nia ye dia. So America ha ye we. Omo se de omo si do omo man. Omo do omo man papa. Eni nti saa de na ma yesu masua sa ne ye no. The way I see love ye man, I see do ye man. adeɛ da hɔ koraa na sɛ ɛsɛe a meba Ghana sei na sɛ biribi da fam na ɛsɛe koraa mempene memma kwan anaasɛ bi a obi ɛsɛe biribi a mehu a m'ani nyɛ ho so because sɛdeɛ yɛbɛto mmorɔfo yi sɛdeɛ ɔmo si dɔ ɔmo man biribi da baabi bɔne a anaasɛ ade bɔn biribi kɔ so na sɛ ɛnyɛ a ɔmo ka ne plane anaasɛ ɔbɛtrae sɛ ade no ɔbɛkɔrɛte ɔbɛyi ato baabi ɛyɛ ɛno ne yɛfrɛ sɛ ɔman bapa na wo deɛ wote wo mam sɛ nokorɛ sɛ ɔyɛ Ghana ni a adɛn na wo defend Nigeriafoɔ ɛdeɛ na wohu no wɔn ho anaasɛ bi a wompra bi anaasɛ sɛbisɛbi wompra bi anaasɛ wokunu bi yɛ Nigeria ni anaa that is the question I'm bisa o next time woba bɛyi ano ma yɛntie na woba sɛdeɛ woba a wosi kasa no I don't know why sɛdeɛ wosi defend Nigeria for menim deɛ ɔmo ayɛ ama wo anaasɛ ɔmo ayɛ wo ama oni agye ɔmo ho na meka sɛ bi a menim wo age but I believe sɛ mɛkyɛ wo bebree Tori Nigeria for inside that so no more sign pen pa for long a year. Kaba who said the almost suban city. Omo ba Ghana hwe boni a ibinmu di. E wudie hwe takrade girls bear 4. Ya Nigeria for boys be 2. Omo kum saa girls di omo ekosie. Nti saa se mo wante da e wo Ghana ho. Any robbery no ekoso Ghana no a ye betina yes Nigeria for emu bia wonte da. Yen ye ko Nigeria nyesa na ye ko ye yo awura. Yakwa ne yɛn isuro yɛ ho ɛno nti yɛdia ne sɛ wobɛkɔ akɔyɛ adwuma na wapɛ obibi kakra ɛwɔ sɛ wonya no na mmom womfa ho nkɔhyehyɛ nneɛma biara mu a yɛ criminal act biara sɛ Nigeriafoɔ ba hwɛdeɛ binom yɛ Nigeriafoɔ wɔn nnɔɔso koraa a wɔn nnɔɔso koraa nyɛ bɛyɛ 7 million ɛna ɛwɔ Ghana na I believe sɛ they are more than 7 million because mate sɛ wɔn na wɔn nenam bɛyɛ ebi sɛ wɔn kɔ bɛyɛ 9 million but I believe sɛ 7 million wɔn bɛdu ya hwɛ sɛ Nigeria fo abegu Ghana na hwɛ deɛ ne yɛ bi yɛ ama ɔmo kɔ so commotion wɔ hɔnom sɛ ɔbaa kora na wɔyɛ adwuma na ɔtene baa bi din na bi a wɔnyɛ basabasa sɛ deɛ yɛtu kwan yɛnyɛ basabasa no a ka yɛn kasa ka yɛn ha yɛn takora de girls yi I believe sɛ wɔn enyini mu anaasɛ wɔn size bɛyɛ sɛ wo a wɔkasa yi saa na mete wo voice a mesi hu no fa boys yi kum saa girls yi fo ɛkɔ sie wɔn ansa na later no polisifoɔ no yɛ yia wɔn hu baabi a ɛkyɛ pa ansa na wɔn hu baabi a wɔn hyehyɛ saa time na wɔn sɛbi wɔn ayɛ nkasɛ so ho ɛno nti sɛ wonnim sɛ de Nigeriafoɔ siti a ɛnɛ me mo hu sɛ de wɔn siti nti sɛ wo de wo dɔ wɔn a go ahead na de ɔba defend wɔn na de men dɔ wo man neglect wo man na de dɔ obi ɔman no wɔn sɛ no ɛno na wopɛ ɛno na yɛ ɔfɛ sɛ de wɔn asi ɛsɛ ɔman yi fa bɔne a ɛkɔ so Ghana titiriw saa Ghanafoɔ bɔne a wɔn di no dodoɔ no a wɔn kɔsua firi Nigeria hɔ ɛna ebi so Nigeriafoɔ mba Ghana na wɔn kyerɛ wɔn dodoɔ no a ɛno nti wo ba wo deɛ wo feel sɛ wɔn wopɛ wɔn asɛm na sɛ wo ka biribi a men condemn wɔn a wɔn bɛbɔ wɔn akyi anaasɛ men condemn wɔn wo deɛ wopɛ wɔn asɛm asɛm me deɛ mepɛ wɔn asɛm me deɛ me ne Nigeriafoɔ asan wɔn yɛ ma me na emom no mɛma me defende ade a yɛntimi defende so ho Nigeriafoɔ yɛ nyinaa me matena hɔ pɛn na me kan metena hɔ bɛyɛ 5 years menim sɛ de Nigeriafoɔ sitie yɛ nyinaa ne obi namfoɔ nanso me ntena me Ghana me krom en neglect me man na me ndɔ abɔnten so ni me no Nigeriafoɔ saa na me neglect me man ɔman na yɛ ma yɛ nyinaa obi a ɛbɛ mu ana wokɔ adɔ ɔman no sɛ deɛ obesi atra mu afa ani nti awura mesrɛw wo ba wo de wo furu sɛ wo pɛ ɔmo asɛm a wo ba ka sɛ yi me pɛ Nigeriafoɔ asɛm na mo men condemn obi a ɔno ɔmo asan wonim sɛ de ɔmo sitie na ɔba na ɔka ɔmo asan condemn ɔmo because the way wo ba wo sikasa no I know sɛ wo tena phone so a you talk long wo tena so kyɛ nso nsɛm a bɛka biara no me to me no ɛmfa kwan mu mame sanse Nigeriafoɔ me nim ɔmo pa ɔmo so ɔmo ne ɔmo asan no ya ɔmo bala yi so no ɔmo so nim ɔmo nti na ɔmo ba ɔmo ka ɔmo asɛm no ani nti oba me pa cha hwe wano yie hwe wano kasa yie na wan kasa ntia obi why ani nti me de obesia ekyire mesa te won kan wala ne so biem misa Naija la no anase ne platform no ɔmo sa sɛ de ɛwo kan nya Ghana fo nko ade a na nya Nigeria fo nko ade a obi atie bi obi a wote kasa no anase bi wo ka brofo kura no a obi wo so nso wotie bi The more ade enye ne yenso so ade enye ne enye. So we don't welcome at the bad any bad idea attitude there. We don't welcome it. Ade enye we condemn it. So anu nti no me de no kra na me ka kire wo. Anu nti na meja o ba abodin me ye fra me Kofi. Me ka say free New York, US. O ba abodin na ehu wo nipa kra wo kasa no. Na nipa no o kasa wo ho a abodin de waka asem. Cause o ba no amodin no wan kire ba bia wo a obi ba no o ka bibia ontimi hu nipa kro no anase bia or direct bibia ontimi hu nipa o be direct aka asem no akire no direct. So nti o ba mesro say o de bodin o se me din de say me kasa free ha. Nti eno me ba na se me address wo a na me hu se nipa asmesi na me address no. Nti me damase.
Mr. Manager, this one, just want to respond to another guy. Permit me to speak my local language. Thank you. Papa, me da want to say, who address me. O chira me say, the way I'm kasa man kasa yi, say me can say Ghana for ye, I shall Ivory Coast. Oh, the way I conversation econo. On the mobile, who knew me pa, me na me responding into me cancer. Into na me cancer say, a mo position our bomidino, meaning say, one me na kasa. Into me bad you man, I can be you and one number who the way I me you one. Because as some me catch on, a beer, no all banner, on tiasie, no so funny different I say, make asem no in general, no say many will be an a kasa that be. Asem be a me respond to a particular question and answer. Asem will be a catch them. Nti eya na me nim nkofo di nti na me mbodi nti na ya ma meja me din se so balance o pese address me abo me din no san ka wo ba ye se na so abo din nti me address wa na ma hu se wo na me na o kasa no na ka me so abo din. The reason why me can say Ghana for so ya sha wo Nigeria na kire say obi be can say Nigeria for na ya sha wo Ghana. And I am saying say o kan say e wrong because yes, we am going to be a show in Nigeria. It's not because Nigeria can say, I said, me buy and the cancer. I was responding to a message. In two cases, I mean, man can say, what about the other guy and I know Casano? Because I'm responding, oh, say, yeah, what can I, Mamma, you pay a bonnet? Oh, because I may buy me responding to Obi. Into the mammy cancer. In two cases, now we can't man can yeah. Then na ujina because one nipa na asem na nipa ne ka kire me no na me respond anti am so me kanta no nti na me se mo ba mo nja mo den so wo ja mo den na so obi address wa obe ka kire straight away say wo ba ye a wo go me den a wo ka se man kasa ye me nim se wo ne me nti me ba na ka me so me respond no na ma bo den na me no wa kasa ye nyina ba ebi mo so man yini pa o se nkofo ba no omudi matema oba wo aviase ho no me de na maka no ono na wo ye interested in me de no but atembidi no mo didi me no ono no nobody is interested in that atembidi no me respond no and na mo ye interested in mo ye say anya because I am responding to questions any adidi atema nkofo didi me and I'm responding in their reaction. Inte mo bana se mo attack me to say na say me asem na me kan afi na me kan no e answers am dey man nkofo yeah reaction against actions nkofo dey am me inte mo bana mo address issue na mo address ye me say wa me only am ni mo dey but oba e wakasa ye but na o kan say me man kasa ye na wo make example say me say Ghana for ya say wa because me kasa because say obi make obi didi matem no obi sa na say me nim say Nigeria for ya say wo Ghana am say me nim say me nim the same thing I accuse Nigeria for no sa na yeso ye mba na bi here so Ivory Coast wa accuse here say na say oti ya the Ivory Coast what started on mo pa mo Ghana for na say so hu ya another we refi kuro no kuro dey oh enti da me kan say ɛyɛ asɛm na yɛka woba na woka it doesn't matter sɛ nipa no yɛ Nigeria no ɛyɛ ɔhu sɛ issues no mode atɛmdidi afrafra mu nti ɛyɛ ana ɛma issues no nyɛ dɛ ade a yɛyɛ prevent ne sɛ ɛncreate saa xenophobia na ɛde violence xenophobia ɛna yɛmpɛ sɛ ɛbɛsi because wohwɛ asɛm a ebi mu ka na ɛnyɛ mu nyinaa nti nam sɛ mekasa a me ne nkɔfoɔ bi na ɛkasa ɛnyɛ mu nyinaa yɛn nyinaa nim sɛ adeɛ Nigeriafoɔ bi yɛ wɔ Ghana ne nyɛ nti na yɛn mu bi ka sɛ mekae sɛ dampare baeɛ no ɔka asɛm bi ɔse if you see something you say something nti ɔno attitude na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛfa nti wɔ Ghana na sɛ wohu biribi a ɛwɔ sɛ woka kyerɛ police for that is the way going that's the way forward but sɛ mo kreti the way nkɔfoɔ bi kasa no ɔhu sɛ boys ni bi ante te sɛ na menua na ɔfi Kumase ne kan sɛ boys ni bi ante asɛm ni ye na ɔmo fa asɛm te sɛ yɛ problem ɛwɔ Ghana nyinaa yɛ Nigeriafoɔ a ɔmo de law ne bɛhyɛ ɔmo nsɛm na ɔmo ate ɛno ɛbɛgye yɛn nsɛm because sɛ affect only Nigerians and innocent people will die. Muntie ye innocent people that the way ankofo kasa on platform you so no. Obia ni hɔ a ya ye defend say yes enye say ye defend Nigerians. Ni ye defend ye good Nigerians. BBC affect omo. But Nigeria ni bia ye bone na the police did not tuma. I didn't know them defend this nipa. Nobody is defending criminals. Oh, the Mukasana say yeah, defending criminals. Nobody is defending criminals. And nobody anyone defending yourself for. But American say, if you see something, you say something. Na police for ni panaji. But some Mukasa, the way the Mukasa no, you be chase you munina, you ban on Mubu, you be chase you munina, Mukanesana, Nankophobia, Muntias and Fasadi and Ghana. Oh, no more active on Sadiana. All the foreigners will suffer and Nigeria for because at the end of the day, BBC Biano, if he was South African, criminals na ni a pese or mufi kuronimuno. Criminals na South Africa focus on mufi kuronimuno. And your muna your kunkumo. Innocent people, hairdressers, or more rani barber shop, or more yo majuna, or mono mui. Criminals will still more. Inti na still omo still they are dead. Inti ye na say nkofo bi fa mbra no show mo nsam na so mo ye bone ewo Ghana hono mo ka say omo chefi foreigners na because untumi identify who is a Nigerian and who is from Burkina Faso, who is from Ivorian, or who is from Mali, who is a Chadian, or who is from South Africa. You can identify it. Inti say you chase you man, that means you chase foreigners now because you can identify who is a Nigerian in Ghana. Inti ubeni a chasing kofo na say reaction na so start. Obi a chasing o akoni ko obi na mo so start chasing kofo. Ono na ye prevent it. But the obi a ye bone a na ye report to no say something for them to the damper no money ni pan India. Different. Inti mo ba on conversation obi a kan de Inti no wo be attack me na me answer inti me answer according to wo de na wo kan inti obi tintan obeka den na boy yika e bia na me kan won tiase ba nipa na me ne kasa ono won tiase o platform no so inti na me so bo din a ye ba ne address oni e bo din obi a be hu se we oni nipa so me se na kasa na conversation na ede because anya sa yente ye ho ase e ko kasa pe we bo say na wo kan say bia na nyame no na kasa oh e bia na obi abedi matem na me respond to nipa no nti e bia na office me no na kasa da bi efiti ase na me ba be di atem be di obi atem because no di matem nti wo bi balance wo be ti atem di bia na fatem me sere wa nyame ne wo nipa na me di na atem no nim no ho because o di matem na me be respond nti wo balance wo te se me di atem a me sere mo a mo fantem enye me ne mo bia me ne nipa na odi matem no ono na me responding nti me sere mo ehu esa wo bana ba tia ba sa ken no odidi me sere wo enye sa na me ti but obi be di matem nti eye reaction. Oh, I had a lot of karma. Nipa ni be di matenti. I responded to Nipa no. That kind of responding. Ni tuba na obeti se kan di atama. Mo fa nchele. Enya me nemo why mesrɛ mo a we de me nsa da me nsa yɛ mesrɛ mo. Enya me nemo nyina nipa na odi matem no na responded to no. Nti mesrɛ mo. Ghana for people we be acho. Nti uba na opese yeah, responded to I know what didn't say a friend say na me so ma responded to. Thank you everyone. Why? We do BBS, yeah, me sure BBS. I am to say we disagree to agree.
Okay, thank you. And I still have a lot of audio to play because I don't have space for the audio because it's too long. That's why. So then I postpone it to my next video. Thank you. Bye bye.
No forgot to subscribe to Master Manager Nigerian News. Subscribe, okay. Subscribe.